Recording in the right format? Check. Seeing slowdown? Check. Almost done with this game? Check. Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359 welcoming you back to Let's Play Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. Last time we defeated Gulp, and unfortunately found out that Ripto survived, and also that Moneybags is a jerk. Anyway, we are now in the Winter Tundra, which is my favorite homeworld, so...
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal. If you can collect enough orbs, you'll be able to get the power crystal back from Ripto, and we can send you to Dragon Shores.
Sounds good. And also, why am I encountering the worst slowdown known to mankind? Seriously, my favorite homeworld, kind of encountering quite a bit of slowdown. If it gets too bad, I'll literally just go on to my copy of the game. Anyway, here's a... Whoa, what the heck was that? Okay, is this part buggier than heck, or something just not right here? Anyway, Winter Tundra is by far my favorite one. I just love the atmosphere, the castle, and everything. Summer Forest is okay. Autumn Plains is second favorite to mine in this game. Out of all the Spyro games, though, this is my second favorite homeworld out of the first three Spyro games, because I do not count the fourth Spyro game for the life of me. Anyway, we can't seem to get any further, but Moneybags is here.
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you, and like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
Nothing you have sold us has been cheap. 1,000 gems, yes please.
The head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump, then press the triangle button. You'll find the head bash may help you out on some tasks that were impossible before. Remember, just jump, then triangle. Good luck.
Now this power, I have to say, is pretty good, so let's test it out. Boom! Which means one thing, Spyro's skull must be made out of, like, vibranium or something. Because, seriously, he will probably have caused himself quite a few concussions. Now, I'm not going to be going back to Autumn Plains for Oasis, for Shady Oasis, and for, what's it called? And for Fracture Hills yet. No, I'm going to wait on that and do this homeworld, get all the orbs in the homeworld and everything first. Then comes the backtracking part. Anyway, this place shares my favorite... The music is lovely. I love this one. Of course, the music is always the same, but I find that it fits this atmosphere. Well, let's talk to the professor, actually, because we need orbs to be able to power some of these things.
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples.
Ooh. Cloud Temples. Keep that in mind. That's going to be the... not the first stage, because there's one outside here. I generally go in order, as you guys have seen. Of course, there are times when I will deviate from this. And let me tell you this, I have a boatload of editing to do. I have not edited a single episode of Spyro yet. Anyway, hit this. There we go. There's an orb. And by a single episode, I mean a single episode in the episodes I just recorded yesterday, which was about 9. Yeah. Anyway, there's some on these stairs. I'm assuming this episode's going to probably be about a 15 to 20 minute episode, because this homeworld is kind of large, actually, which I like. It's a shame it's the last one, and this again goes to my complaint I have about the game. That, yes, it is longer than I remember. I am seeing that now. However, it still could have had one more homeworld, I think, and great.
One last Speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know.
Okay, that's not that bad.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
I have to say, these are probably the only things that are worth the money, besides the ones that actually advance the plot. Then again, nothing is worth selling to that big, dumb bear, seeing as how he's the one who sold stupid Ripto some bombs. And what is with the slowdown? I'm getting kind of irritated with the slowdown, because it's quite a bit. Ugh. This is what you get for playing. This kind of makes me scared about medieval. I still haven't done medieval yet, which is not good. And the reason why I'm just going to record straight through the rest of this game and hopefully finish this game on this, like, recording session, which is most likely going to be like a 3-4 hour recording session, knowing how my episodes go, then I get to focus on medieval, which is always a plus. Now, as you can see, there's an orb right there. Pretty simple. Climb up the stairs, climb up the stairs. Now, we can talk to Allura, and we actually have enough orbs to fight Ripto right now. We have more than enough to fight Ripto. That being said, I don't want to. Because, you know, I still have to get the rest of the stuff in the game, and I want to just go to the end, and I already know how the finale episode's going to be. Alright, so let's fly over this way. Skull Bash! And there is an orb right here. Seriously, you just have to love this castle. It's pretty cool looking. Anyway, there's gems all over the place here, and that whirlwind will take us all the way back up to Ripto, I believe, which is a plus. Now, I believe that there is something over here, if I'm remembering correctly, inside here? Yes, there is. Here we go. Anyway, this is very weird. This way where we're going right now actually takes us back down to where the speedway is and where the bouncing orb was. Now, for the longest time, I did not know that that was there. There we go. That's all 3 orbs of Winter Tundra. If I hope to God I am saying that right, am I? Yes, I am. Yay. Although, calling it something else like if it were sunny and cold Tundra, then that would be an oxymoron. And God, the slowdown is going to be the end of me. How many gems do we need? Okay, we need a few more. I'm trying to do the math in my head, but I'm also trying to commentate. That's right, we haven't gone in this way yet. Maybe there's more gems in here. And again, we need the professor. How many gems do we have left? Well, they're out there. So, hello, Professor.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection.
Yes. Marvel at my orb collection. Metropolis. Metropolis is by far my favorite stage in this entire game. Now, Winter Tundra does not have many levels. This is why, I mean, they could have tried to spread it out a bit more. Like, they loaded 6 worlds with talismans in each one. And, I mean, Winter Tundra, how many stages does it actually have? Let's actually check the guidebook for once. Yeah, see, it does not have many stages at all. Which is why... You've got to be kidding me. Okay, it said 99% and I got scared because I'm like, 99%? Wait, that only means one thing. I'm missing 1 gem. Oh god, it's Autumn Plains all over again, and Sparks is bugging out, and this is actually kind of funny to do. Because apparently the gems are up here, and apparently I can't jump all the way up. Oh, I know where they are. I think they were jerks and actually put some gems inside there.
All right, Spyro, you've got the orbs. Defeat of Ripto is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
Okay, don't do this in games, please. Don't put the last couple of gems inside where the final boss is, because I might end up screwing up and going to see it. But there we go. That completes Winter Tundra. And we actually have enough time for me to go back to Autumn Plains and actually go into Fracture Hills, which is where I will be cutting right now to meet you guys. Which means I think it's actually more effective for me to use the warp that is up at the castle. So, I'll see you guys in Fracture Hills. Guess what? I lied! Instead of going to Fracture Hills, we're actually going to go to Shady Oasis, because I just realized it'd probably be easier for me to go to Shady Oasis. But I will cut to where the actual mission is now. Yes, I know, short. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am back after running through the stage, having to kill every little thing in sight. And here is where the last of the gems are, so let's skull bash that. And we got not all the gems. Oh, right, there's some on the lava. So let's grab those before we finish up the level, shall we? So, hit this. And wait, I missed that. And there we go. That's 400 out of 400. Now let's do the actual mission that we couldn't do until we had Skull Bash.
My 8 brothers have been trapped in rock, and will sink in the lava if you can't break them free. Head bash the rocks by jumping, then pressing triangle, and follow my lead.
I still help the petrified hippos? Sure.
Follow me, and remember, jump and then press triangle to head bash.
We need to learn Stona. Follow Grundy. Great, now I'm gonna think of him as Solomon Grundy. The hippo is Solomon Grundy. Anyway, we need the... I call it Skull Bash, it's Head Bash, I don't care, it is Skull Bash in my book. But this is a pretty easy one. It's free you before you die. One, dude. And there we go.
I have a big family, but you've managed to save all of them. Take this thing, too. I'm too tired to carry it anymore.
I have a more important question. How did your family all get petrified, and why is your lava green? Inquiring minds wish to know. Anyway, that completes Shady Oasis. Now I'm gonna meet you guys in Fracture Hills. So, see you guys there. And now we're in Fracture Hills, going to do the 2 most annoying missions, in my opinion. These 2 are the most annoying missions in Spyro 2, in my opinion, because I plainly suck at them. Now, the reason why I'm not cutting this out is because I don't actually have to kill any of the Earth Shapers to get to there, and I didn't actually mean to fall here, but... There we go. My point still stands, though, from earlier. Why is it that Alora does not have horns like all the other fawns do? Oh, life. There we go. Anyway, let's get over to here. Die bush. Now comes 2 of the most annoying missions ever. Starting off with you.
I've been experimenting with this potion. I'd like to test it out, but the Earthshapers out there have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
At least you didn't say, would you kindly? Sure.
Great! Just keep those Earthshapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
Good. Protect the alchemist from the Earth Shapers. So, you're gonna take the most ergonomical path and make it really easy, right? Just going straight that way so then we can go against one Earth Shaper? Of course not! This is why I hate escort missions in general. Especially with this stupid alchemist who goes out of his way to go through by far the stupidest path I think I've ever seen in my life. You have to constantly be aware. Like that, and how I'm probably going to... No. Again. Well, stupidest alchemist... Stop it. Alright. So... What the... What are you doing? Oh, God! Wow, I took the hit, and he... Okay, that was by far the best run I've ever did. Sure, I took a hit, but better me than him.
Man, do my feet feel better. Would you look after this for me?
Behold, the only time we're in a perspective like this when it comes to getting an orb, actually. Quite weird.
As long as you're here, would you like to help me take out these stubborn Earthshapers?
Sure.
All right. When I shoot an Earthshaper with an arrow, you head bash him before he gets back up. Remember, head bash.
I know how to head bash.
We have to get all of them at once, or they'll just invite more of their friends. Let's go.
Okay, head bash the Earthshapers after Hunter shoots them. This is where I always screw up, mind you. Because he chooses the weirdest Earthshapers to shoot. So, there we go. One. Okay, shoot that one. Right. I have to say, Hunter is a good shot. There we go. Right? Right, keep going. There we go.
We make a great team. Here, I was going to give this to the alchemist, but I'm a bit annoyed at him at the moment.
My point still stands at you having orbs and not giving them to me. But with that, 50 orbs. And Fracture Hills is complete, and so is all of Autumn Plains. So with that, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359, and next up begins all of Winter Tundra. So, see you guys next time. Peace!